This week on Xenomania, join us as we learn of the restorative powers of unicorns, poor fathering techniques, wealthy pharmaceutical magnates, and destructive unicorns. This is Death of a Unicorn, and we are Xenomania.
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, no.
Tapestries are real.
The tapestries aren't real. The tapestries are only real in a movie, man.
That
They are no real unicorns.
unicorns
I think that
exist.
might be my least favorite part of the movie, how they figured out all of this stuff from the friggin' curtains or whatever. Everything
It's
else about it
art.
was like somewhat fun and believable-ish if you're suspending your disbelief, but then they grab napkins from like 800 million years ago. We're like, well, look, it tells us how to kill them.
Well, kill
Not
and
kill 'em,
Wait.
but,
breed.
like, get rid
Well,
of
no,
'em.
no.
Is that turkey juice?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh no.
The purple blood and like the idea of like how it connects to eternal life is pretty much an interesting concept. And we're talking about Death of a Unicorn, just to catch you guys up.
Eternal life they're taking from the old myths that if you get the unicorn horn, you get the magic.
I never like thought it like that. I guess I thought maybe like how when they grab the horn, like Jenna Ortega, and they have like that flash into like an astral plane. I thought, okay, I understand that, but never the eternal life. Maybe a little healing factor, but
Yeah,
about it.
well, I think some of these characters prove that the unicorn essence does not give them eternal life.
That's true.
True.
It heals them, right?
It's restorative, not necessarily
Which
immortality.
is why they needed to keep it on tap for the immortality part.
Mhm.
That's where you get the kind of insidious rich people ruining it for everybody, which makes the movie kind of fun.
It's always the insidious rich people, man.
Hey, man, we're all just working for them until the robots take over and they don't need us anymore.
Judgment Day.
Hey, everybody,
it's
who's
only
listening on a Friday?
Hey, it's only slightly coincidental that we're recording this on International Workers' Day too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
true.
is a nice coincidence. And the fact that that kept popping up today made it even better.
Yeah.
Viva la revolution.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
Start the
revolution
revolution.
will not be televised. But
Oh.
yeah, Death of a Unicorn was a fun ride, and I liked it because it was easy. It's on Netflix. I think it's
Mhm.
Netflix, and we watched it. I had like on release weekend or whatever, and just enjoyed a nice little fun movie in the living room. And that's what it is, a nice little fun movie.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I mean it's got those class warfare undertones to it if you want to pick it up.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
It's not heavy like Don't Look Up or anything like that, though. It's
No.
that's in there, but I mean, it's got a star-studded staff. Or staff, oh my God, cast.
Yes.
The staff, the craft people were great on this movie.
Yeah, like, it was good craft services.
They got my sandwich right.
The grip was really good too.
Love when you talk dirty to us, John.
Talk about the light.
Yeah, no. The Death of a Unicorn cast is really solid from really it's not a large cast, but they really cast this movie well.
I agree.
Wow.
They didn't
Oh.
break the bank either, necessarily.
No.
But Richard E. Grant punches above his weight every time. Tia Leone is also, she's amazing.
Yeah, she doesn't come up often enough in stuff anymore, I feel like.
I mean,
maybe
before.
Maybe she's got a show that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I guess she does. Madam Secretary,
Yep.
she's been in, but
Okay.
like that's over for a while now too.
Yeah.
She's usually good in what she's in. I'm surprised we don't see more of her.
She'll be infamous for Bad Boys for her entire career. That movie will
Yep.
keep her above water forever.
Oh God.
Yep.
The checks.
And there's a couple of like young stars in this too. Will Poulter and Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega is the it girl right now, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Will
Yeah.
Poulter is interesting too. He glammed up, and I'm not sure I'm here for it. I don't want 8-pack abs Will Poulter in my movies. Give me
Adam
fat Will
Warlock?
Poulter.
No,
Yeah.
he's got to be Adam Warlock. I love Will Poulter. He's done a big turnaround, like from meeting the was it Meeting the Millers? Where the Millers? Where the
We're
Millers?
the Millers.
Where
Yeah,
the
We're the Millers
Millers?
is a
Like,
great movie.
Oh God, yeah. Ted
he's
Lasso
13 years older, and he doesn't look any different except taller
And
and
than he was in We're the
skinny.
Millers.
and an 8-pack ab, but
Yeah.
it
Everybody's
works.
trying to get MCU bodies these days. Everybody's trying to get into the next jump of the superhero stuff.
We need a Chris Farley body, all right?
I'm working on it, guys.
John's
We
gonna
trust in your
is just gonna come in.
process.
Don't
Oh,
live
man.
in a van down by the river, though, John. Please don't.
I mean, maybe.
And then
Maybe.
we have to mention Paul Rudd because that's John's favorite part of this movie.
Oh, I mean, listen, I like Paul Rudd. I thought he was good in this, but Paul Rudd is not the lovable Paul Rudd in this movie.
No, he's not.
He's not the Paul Rudd that goes on Conan and shills out Mac and Me clips in this. You want to punch him in the face the whole movie. I agree.
But I feel like
He's
it's a redemption arc,
Go ahead.
though. You know, I feel like there is a bit of redemption and like interwoven, as we were talking about, like the class struggle. Like it interwovens pretty nicely with the dialogue and the script and the actions of the characters. But I feel like it's a redemption family arc, especially for Paul Rudd. Because yeah, you do hate him, but I feel like it changes by the time the movie ends.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets there. Like the last 15 minutes, we get there.
Yeah.
But it's an hour and a half of him doing exactly the opposite of what a good father would do every opportunity he has to
All
be a
about
good
the
father.
career, not about his daughter,
Yep.
who's clearly a
Yep.
little messed up.
Yeah. And with the excuse that this is what mom would have wanted, you know, and I'm doing this for you, you know, all those sort of typical excuses.
It's a
Cliche
poor
white collar, upper middle class
Mhm.
dad crap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed your
Mhm.
basketball game. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm starting to reach a point with Jenna Ortega that we got to start casting her a little older.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
We gotta start. Like I don't know what age she's supposed to be in this. It seems pretty young,
16, maybe 17,
and
around there.
I mean, I feel like we're beyond that being something we should be doing with Jenna Ortega.
I mean, she's got 2 more seasons of Wednesday, which
That's
is
the
like
problem.
it's still in high school, so they still are gonna like typecast her in that role. And she did that recent movie with the guy from Sherlock who plays Watson, where he's the teacher.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, it's not worthy of remembering the title, basically, but it's like they still typecast her as like the student, the kid,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean, she's 23. Like we're not like Ralph Macchio Karate Kid at this point, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not the Stranger Things kids.
Oh,
Right.
no.
And it also has
But we're
different
getting pretty
implications when you
close.
do it with a young lady, and a young Ralph Macchio is a different animal
Yeah.
when cast
Yeah.
as the Karate Kid. There's
Yeah.
not as many guys who also have tabs open on feet pick websites that are stalking Ralph Macchio.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of shoeless scenes of Ralph Macchio in The Karate Kid. You don't need it.
Oh, I know.
Fair.
That's a good point. It's getting a little hot in here. All right. So about the movie.
Crane
About the
kick.
movie and not Ralph Macchio's perfect feet. Let's see. So we get a pretty interesting start. You immediately know the stakes are low as far as character development and things like that. They just throw these like profile sheets in your face. Paul Rudd, bad dad. Jenna Ortega. I never use the character names. I always use the actor names. But Jenna Ortega is the troubled teenager with anxiety who smokes too much weed and has pimples.
Ridley.
So that,
And yeah, I'm sure I didn't go searching for this information, but I'm sure the Ridley name is some sort of nod to Alien.
Yeah.
probably.
Oh,
You just turn
100%.
it upside down. Ripley, Ridley, it works.
It does. It does.
I like it.
And
It's a similar concept of a character.
no, this is Xenomania. So the second you bring in a reference to Alien, we all be quiet and let you cook.
Uh,
So keep
Hell
cooking. If
yeah.
there's anything left to throw on that barbecue, keep cooking.
No, that's basically it. It's a similar type of character, sort of reluctant hero, the very ignored for a lot of the time. Like she's consistently throughout the movie, Ridley is the one who has a clue of what's going on and what to do.
Yes.
And she gets treated very much like hey, you're seen, not heard. Get back over there. We're not listening to you. You're silly.
Yep.
Which is similar to the Ripley character, at least in Aliens.
Cast aside as
Mhm.
being the weird kid by the rich family that they're going to stay with, and then she's cast aside by the
Yep.
dad as a liability who's trying to get the Uber promotion in the corporation
Mhm.
with the rich family that they're staying with. So she's got nothing going for her. Does she get in with the help at all?
Yeah, she does sort of get Griff to come around to her thinking.
Griff.
She does a good job with Griffin, who I love that character. And he's just so like
Yeah, Griff's cool.
just right. Yeah. Yeah. I've worked for you for how long and you don't know that I have kids? That whole thing, he's
Which does more for
the
letting
perfect
us
one.
know how awful the family is than anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean it's sort of unnecessary because as soon as each one of that family opens their mouth, they're pretty terrible people.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, you feel like Richard E. Grant because he's like dying, Odell. He's dying, so it's like
Mhm.
he's a little more calmer. But then once he jumps back up, you can just see he's just a jerk. And
He
were you getting vibes when he dressed up in the safari outfit, like from Alligator? Because that's where my mind
Oh
went.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about that and for some reason it also flashed to Ready or Not as well.
Yeah,
I don't know what that connection was, but it
What's
felt very Ready or
the
Not.
Well,
class
because
struggle.
it's that's very Ready or Not. It's if the family had
Mhm.
all whipped out like weapons and started hunting the poors, it wouldn't have surprised me at all during this movie.
No.
And,
No, not at
every
all.
chance they get, they sort of throw other people in front of the danger. They
Yep.
don't care about
Mhm.
other human life at all. It's all about getting that unicorn blood.
Yep. But even early on, when Odell is still the dying version of Odell, you can tell he's not been a good dude. I mean, number one, he's a pharmaceutical company founder, executive.
Yeah.
Eh,
Instant
he's
hell.
probably done some awful things in that aspect. And he's just, you can just tell that he's that kind of person, even sick and dying.
It's also his face. Richard E. Grant has such a villain face.
Yeah, yeah. Like he's a very good villain. He's a very emotive villain in this. Like you can just see you look at that character and villain, and then you get Taya Leone, and she's the sort of the stereotypical rich female villain.
Yep.
The I'm gonna do this for my foundation
It's very
person.
plastic, very cold.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Martha Stewart?
Completely one. Martha Stewart has more warmth, even if it's fake, and
Yeah.
depth.
Yeah.
That's because of Snoop Dogg. Just saying.
Maybe. I
I mean,
mean, she still had that home.
Snoop Snoop humanized her, but yeah, that's what it is. You just said it, Kearns. It's the home.
Mhm.
Martha Stewart was always sort of associated with home, not business, not foundations. She was the home lady. So there was always that comfort element with her that
Darning
you don't
socks
get
and
from a
making
Taya
cocoa.
Leone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like she's like your rich mom,
Hey,
like if
Leone is
mom had a
completely
ton of money to do
one-dimensional.
all that stuff
She
all day,
never, and
that's
it's
what she
by
would do.
design. That's the script. Yeah.
But the Taya Leone as a mom is all about her.
Yeah.
And it
In
and
fact,
then
did they ever do where she's like a little bit upset that hubby is healed at all? I don't know if
I
I was
felt
expecting that and it didn't come, or I think that might be the case where I was expecting her to be like, "Oh, damn it, the old bastard's
Yeah.
gonna live."
I think it was more expectation
yeah.
than something that they did, and that's probably kind of a missed
I
opportunity.
mean, do you see their facial reactions though? Because I feel like their faces also tell a story in the movie, and I got that feeling too when she finds out he's alive or when she sees him. Her face is like
Mhm.
shocking, of course, because oh god, he's like walking around, but it's also like oh crap, he's not dying because
For
she's
sure.
like
Or
comfortable with it, and when he's like
or is it, "Oh crap, he's not dying, and that means I probably have to have sex with him again?"
No, many more times. He's back to like
ah,
his good old boy days.
it's like
Yeah.
Al Pacino, man.
The movie
Wah!
or the short story, The Window, is the one where the wife is met with people who say that her husband has passed in a train accident. And she's shocked and numb, and then she goes upstairs and looks out the window and sees like this world of opportunity now that he's gone and she doesn't have to live under him anymore. And she walks downstairs again after that's passed, and he walks in the front door. They were wrong. And she's like,
Mhm.
it's interpretive. She either passes out or at that point, and that's like one of the most
Mhm.
bleak short stories you could ever read.
Sounds good though.
That's I just made the connection from what you guys were talking about, so I went on
Mhm.
that little diatribe.
I don't see her character as having that sort of interest even. I like she's got if he dies, she's got the money, but if he lives, she's still kinda got the money too. Like it
She's just gotta have
there's
relations.
plenty of money
Reminds
in that
me of one of those
situation.
Valerian roots, since I can't say the other words. Addicted moms that's just numb and floating.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. And
She's
then
so
they have
young.
their child of privilege, old shepherd,
Mhm.
Will
He's the
Poulter,
worst out of the whole bunch.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
brutal.
and because he's not earned it in any way.
Right. I
No.
just hate spoiled
He
brats. I cannot stand
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. I mean, Odell, like, without a backstory, Odell has at least done something to earn the money that he has. Taya Leone's character, I'm blanking on her name,
Belinda.
has done Belinda has done things to
Belinda.
Belinda.
earn the money.
Belinda.
Belinda.
And Shepard's just sort of the spoiled rich kid who's like he I mean, he has some interest in creating something for himself, but it's all like derivative and it's all harebrained and and then he becomes addicted to ground unicorn horn.
Which was
Hey,
great.
who would? Who
It's
would?
just how they line up those scenes. Because I was like, "What is he
Yeah.
doing?" I'm like, "No, don't oh, okay. You're going on a
Mhm.
trip, buddy." But as he keeps doing it, I'm
Yeah.
like, "I wonder what the side effects are." Like
Oh God.
I
I
mean,
like,
mean, massive, massive erections is my guess. That's why they poach rhinos. You know that.
yeah.
They'll poach a full-grown male rhino, take the horn, and then they sell it on the black market because there are people out there that think it gives you
oh,
Yeah,
that
virility.
that
yeah.
that's no, that I
Yeah.
mean,
Virility is a
I
YouTube safe
I
word.
mean, I don't think it's true, but
It's not.
that's what the belief is.
They've disproven it all the time. That's why if you go into the gas station, the boner pills that are there, one that'll be like white rhino and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's silly goose stuff. And it's
for
funny too because
9.99.
there's no rhino horn in those.
I hope
No.
not. It's just
I've
dust.
never looked at them and read the back or anything, but it's probably horny goat weed would
They're
be my
always
guess.
they're always behind the glass right by the checkout counter. And I'm like, "Yeah, this is great advertising, guys."
You keep
So
them right next to
I'll
Jewel. All right,
I'll
John's ready to.
tangent on this. Hey, I'll tangent on this. Have you ever seen somebody buy them?
No.
No.
I haven't either. Does anybody
Oh, I know a
actually
dude.
buy
I
them?
know a dude who did actually. I do know a guy who did, and he took like 6 packets of different ones, and
Oh
he just
man.
had bad heart palpitations.
Yeah, see, that's what I think they do. I think they
They
make your
give you
heart
oh,
explode.
Jesus. So it's basically black
But he was
market
there's a
Viagra.
lot of stuff involved in that cocktail that weekend because we were hanging out. It was our White Plains days. He used to live down there, and it wasn't like he was going home just to try it either. There was another human with him that was part of the ordeal. Yeah, but I think that it wasn't that he couldn't perform. It was that performing might have ended him.
Did
It's
he have
kind of the way it went.
a Four Loko on top of it? That would have just sealed
No,
the
this is
deal.
before Four Loco, brother. think we're talking like 2007.
Those are the really untested boner pills. Then
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that was
those are
the golden era when you could get meth at the gas station.
yeah. The which sort of comes up in Death of a Unicorn. Like
Yeah.
they take credit for Fen.
Yes, they
Remember
do.
Fen?
Yeah. That's a nod to the crisis of the Opes. If you
Yeah.
follow, dear listeners,
Yeah,
because there's too many
Fen
red
was the
flag statements for us to say.
Fen was the pre-opioid pharmaceutical crisis. Like they're
Mm.
marketing essentially meth to people as a weight loss drug, and it didn't go well.
I could imagine everyone got addicted very quickly.
It was in everything too. Like anything diet related had that in it.
Slim Fast.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well,
that came a
Slim
little
Fast
later.
maybe didn't, but Slim Fast was also like Slim Fast is also based on like we're gonna load you up with a ton of protein so you're never hungry kind of concept.
And it was delicious. I'm just saying. The vanilla one.
See, no, I never liked
No,
it. I never liked
it
it.
had like a petroleum taste to me.
Yep.
Like it tasted
Mhm.
like what it
Yeah.
would taste to drink liquefied, I guess petroleum jelly. I was trying to think of the name
Yeah.
of the damn brand.
Yeah. I feel like it also absorbed the flavor of the can too.
Oh yeah, it
Maybe.
did.
I didn't drink enough of them to get that deep, but it was not fun. I was like,
I-
ugh. I thought it'd be
I-
like Ovaltine or something.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Ovaltine.
Nope.
Ovaltine
Oh,
slaps to this
yeah.
day.
Wait, chocolate or malt?
Ovaltine.
Chocolate.
Oh,
We get
Chocolate.
chocolate.
I go
Malt's
with
a
malt.
little-
Chocolate.
I go with
malt's
malt.
crazy.
The blue one?
No.
Or no,
Just throw on
it's
a little Nat King Cole and
yellow.
make
Blue
yourself
one.
some malt flavored Ovaltine.
That's what I do. Chestnuts roasting on your open fire.
Baby, it's cold out.
On your open fire?
Well,
No, you
the one on
can't
the
sing
TV.
Baby It's Cold Out.
Why
It's
not?
true.
Baby It's Cold Out is canceled, man.
It's
You
very
can't sing that
canceled.
one.
And I mean, it should be.
I
One of those
mean,
ones where I get it, but it's like I get it.
yeah, I guess. Like it's but it
Yeah.
I mean it's of its time period, which was a bad time period.
Yes, for women
It was a
specifically.
bad
Yeah.
time period. Yeah.
For women who wanted to leave, it was a very bad time.
But like if you're sitting and innocently listening to that song, like you don't pick that up.
No, I've
You
heard
like
it a
I do.
million times.
I if until the controversy, I never would have thought about
No.
that.
because we don't go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that it's like
I mean,
people
I'll
who are triggered by it are looking for trouble, but the Me Too movement made us more aware of stuff like that.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm not above going and looking for trouble. It's one of my favorite side habits, you know. Like,
Listen,
what can I get into? But
wait till they tackle the little drummer boy. All right.
Tackle him.
Like
Like
the
kite
song.
runner style? What are we talking about here?
Oh.
No.
You went.
they're not gonna come for the little drummer boy because it's too
They
religious.
might, based on my reference.
There's so
Ryan
many.
is picking up when I'm laying down.
There's so many references we can go with the kite runner and then
Hey,
mix
do we
it
have a
down
game
of
this
splendid
week?
sauce.
Of course we have
We
a
need
game
to get
this
off
week.
this road.
And we have steaks again this week too.
Steaks,
Oh,
like
no.
medium rare.
No, I gotta feel
No,
these are
not edible
less
ones.
expensive steaks.
So
Ooh,
I'm just gonna tell you guys.
The nose, the
There's a theme.
shuns. Okay.
it's
There is
there.
a theme. It's stash 3/5.
Okay.
However, if you guess the theme within the first 3 movies, you get an extra. However, to prevent random multiple guessing per movie, every time you guess wrong, you lose a stash.
That's rough.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I like that. Although last time I did guess it right on the first guess. Just saying.
You did. Just
saying. But it ain't happening
All
this
right.
time.
Movie number 1. Stashing or slashing. Xenomania alumnus. Leprechaun.
Can I say the joke one that I was gonna say that's not serious at all?
Sure, I'll let you get a joke one.
Okay. Are these movies where Jennifer Aniston is in before her nose job?
No,
I didn't think so. Okay.
they're not.
And
All right.
there's 8 of these suckers coming, so I gotta slash Leprechaun, which feels sacrilegious. Are they in random order again, or is this a
They
John?
are
Random
they
order.
are random.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are
That makes
random.
me
I
feel
know
better.
the order. I looked
I look.
ahead. I know the
I know
order,
how everything
but
goes.
I did not create the order.
I'm trying to figure out what the theme is. Like, I got an idea, but
I mean, it's
like,
usually connected to what we're watching, and there's a leprechaun involved and a unicorn involved.
but it's like, would you
Mhm.
like? I have an idea, but you are you looking for a specific title? Is the question. Like, if I said
Movies
it,
with mythological creatures in them. I'm just gonna burn a movie. Is that it, John?
You got 4, man.
Yeah,
that's
I had to jump ahead of you.
curse you, curse you.
I was gonna wait for the next one to be sure, but I got nervous.
Well, no, that's where I was going with, but I was gonna say folklore, but I didn't think folklore would work, and I was
Folklore
like,
No,
work.
it's
what if?
mythological. It's
You know what I'm
some
gonna
of them
do?
are not. Some of them are inspired by mythological
No,
more
you
than
you got
directly
you
mythological,
got
but
this.
No, it's John. John, we got to give it to Ryan because I did
No,
steal it like a thief in the night. Ryan should get the
no,
extra one.
no. Yours,
Ryan never said
I
it.
didn't.
I wouldn't
Nope.
have taken folklore.
No, you are a
No,
vicious host, John. Okay.
I
it's
would
fair.
not have taken folklore.
It's
Oh, you would
fair.
not
All
have
right.
taken folklore. Okay.
What?
All right, so Ryan,
Oh,
Ryan, are you stashing or slashing Lep?
I'm slashing lip.
Lep sounds like something you get from a bad weekend
It's
out.
a,
Got the lep.
I was.
I have it by Monday.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
ooh.
I hope so. We got to talk after the podcast. Somebody's got plans.
All right, you ready for number 2?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
There we go. It's
I
antlers.
liked Antlers a lot. I liked Antlers a whole lot. It's a Wendigo movie, dude. Wendigo,
And
sorry.
it's a produced by Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, that's double W for me. I'm gonna keep Antlers, man. Stash that sucker all day. I thoroughly enjoyed this movie.
Me too, and I was very surprised that I did.
Yep. Well, Del Toro being involved made me take a little bit more, stock, but it does have its weak moments for sure, but
Yeah,
it's still really good.
yeah, it works though.
I gotta slash it. I never seen it.
You haven't seen Antlers?
I wrote it down. I wrote it down on
did
my
write it
little
down?
index card. So I'm once you said Wendigo, Guillermo del Toro, sold. I love a good Wendigo story. They actually they're coming out with a Wendigo movie that's like got like the 1950s creature feature vibes.
Oh, cool.
But
I didn't read. Just looking at this poster, I didn't realize how many of this year's Academy Awards related people were in this. I remember Jesse Plemons, but Amy Madigan is in there too.
Amy Madigan is on fire lately.
she
Plus
deserves it.
Guillermo.
Yes.
Carrie
Guillermo.
Russell. Not related to what you were saying, but Carrie Russell. All right. Antlers was a great addition to this, John. Much respect.
Hey, nice. Good. Let's see how you feel about the next one. The Ritual.
I'm so thankful that I have the extra one now. I'm stashing Ritual too. I enjoyed this movie a whole lot too.
I did too. I was surprised because this was the time that I wasn't sold on the Netflix original thing.
Oh, this is stolen from Laird Barron. If you read Laird Barron, Blackbird's Baby is a take on the Wendigo story or the Wendigo concept, but it's a stag in the woods, and there's a cult culture around it, and there's a hunting party set upon it, but they're all just a ritualistic sacrifice and they don't know it. So it's almost identical with like a couple of changes here, with basically just zooming in on the hunting party as the group of friends going in instead.
Sounds cool. I gotta slash it. I've never seen it either.
You didn't see this one
it's all
either,
the free
Ryan.
ones. The Ritual is like a mainstay in modern horror. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
I wrote
It's
it
more
down.
important to you than probably Antlers.
I wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
That's good.
That's the best I got right now.
You know what it is like if I have a sick day, I usually rip through like 3 or 4 of these suckers.
Oh, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on a sick day.
I couldn't sleep on my last ones, unfortunately, but I tried.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Ritual.
All right.
Another great addition. Now, what mythological creature would this thing be? Sort of like an.
I sort of prefaced this after you guessed it with some of them are not directly, but inspired by other
Got it.
mythological beings, which will become clear soon.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, movie number 4.
Oh, we work with this guy.
Krampus.
Stash. I'll stash this. I know this film.
This one also was another movie that was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Way better.
I've liked this more every time I've watched it. The first time it was kind of just okay, but I've really grown to like this movie quite a
Have
bit.
you seen the uncut version as well?
Have not.
It's I haven't seen it either, but does it add more or is it still like yeah, okay.
A lot of the times with the uncut ones, I don't notice unless I watch them like almost consecutively.
Okay.
Which is kind of tough on the whole
Yes.
line. And then it's usually added dialogue. I think rarely will you get like a sick cut scene that they had to get rid of for some reason because they keep all the good stuff in the
Yeah.
movie for a reason.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did.
And if you watch it on physical, it's often the director's cut anyways, so they're adding that all back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this they have a lot of good keepers. The gingerbread scene. I love was it the clown? Was it Jack in the
Yeah,
Box?
that was
Mhm.
creepy.
Love that.
I have to slash it.
What?
I have to slash it.
I mean compared to
I have 2
Antlers
left,
and the Ritual,
and there's 4 left. I think, right? 4 left.
4
Yep,
left.
Yep, 4. We're halfway through. You both have 2 stashes and 2 slashes.
2.
Let's see. Let's
Oh,
see if you guys are
I got
gonna
3
be.
slashes.
Yes, you have 2 left.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
He wrote
You
that
have 2
down.
of each
I
left.
was like, I got a scorecard here.
I've got it all written down, man,
I just
for weeks and weeks of this. All right, next.
Oh,
Troll
I
Hunter.
really like this one too. Oh my god. What a great reference to mythological creatures as well. This movie really punched above its weight at the time. When I saw this, I was blown away. I watched
Mhm.
Monsters and then Troll Hunter like within a week of each other too, and I was like, "What is happening? Why are movies so good now?" And then nothing like that came out for another 10, 15 years.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have trouble
I,
slashing
li-
this.
I like what Andre Overdahl has done.
What else has he done?
He did Autopsy of Jane Doe, which
okay.
love Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Another phenomenal movie. I'm gonna have to stash Troll Hunter, and I know I'm gonna regret it because it is amazing, but it's more like Krampus is to me, where it's a fun ride kind of movie, but it's not super deep. And a found footage movie usually doesn't make its way into my slash or stash piles, but here we are.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. It's
This
okay.
one does because giant troll
You
walking
haven't
shakes.
you haven't seen this either, have you?
Yeah, so we'll just slash it. I wrote it though. It's okay.
Bro.
It's my new catchphrase. I wrote it down.
It's good.
Listen,
good.
I'm getting back to a balance of stuff. So I'm throwing
My
movies
good.
in.
We basically just need like a whole offshoot podcast now of things Ryan hasn't seen.
Real.
It's a long list, but I've seen Seven Samurai. I'll always say that.
Okay.
Got,
right.
Sit
We
there.
only got 1 stash left, and we have 3 more movies. This is gonna sting.
It is gonna sting because I remember 2 of the 3 that are left.
No.
All right, next.
Oh yeah, stash.
It's stash. without exception, this must get stashed.
I know this film.
I should have known
Now.
this was coming. I was so excited when you finally watched this.
It's so good. I
Me
can't wait
too.
till we cover it again. I got to get the Criterion version of it. That's how much I do love this film. It's
Transformative.
so well done. It's
Yeah.
I can't watch it
is.
because it makes me so. Now that I have children too, I watched this for the first time before I had kids. Now that I have kids, it makes it impossible to get through. It's such a tough movie. I love it.
That's when you make it a family night.
I don't know if I ever noticed that tagline before either. Innocence has a power evil cannot imagine.
It's a good
Mm.
tagline.
I like
It's
that.
the entire heart of the movie, yeah. That she does escape. So now
All
we gotta
right.
slash the next two.
You got to slash the next two, and Ryan, you still have choices to make.
Ooh,
You have 1 and 1.
sweet.
Let's see how much the sting is going to be.
Ooh,
There's the Shape of
I would have
Water.
swapped the Troll Hunter for the Shape of Water for sure, but this doesn't like destroy me. I did enjoy this movie too, but between this and Pan's Labyrinth, I'm cool with my choice.
but
Mm-hmm.
what's number one? That's my
I'll
question.
never know. Well, John says he didn't organize it where number one is where it is. It's just random. But
It is random. It is random. I do know the order this time, but it is random.
Krampus, Pan's Labyrinth. I'll stash Shape of Water. I love Shape of Water.
nice, man. Respect, Ryan.
It's so good.
Respect.
Oh, when
I don't.
he gets his hand bitten off, and
That's the best.
it's very. I appreciate it because Guillermo del Toro basically did something with a universal horror monster that no one thought about doing, and that's with the creature from the Black Lagoon.
And he got a
It's
freaking
it's
trophy for it too.
it's an exactly, and it's a great homage. And they gave the creature love. They gave it like more.
Mm-hmm.
They made
And
it more
glutes.
human.
Look at the back end on that thing, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Packing some junk in that
The
trunk.
cheeks,
Probably the front end too.
the fins.
I really like this poster too with the pop of the red against all the blue.
That's
Yeah.
that's vintage, right? Del Toro
Yeah.
101. Got to use the
Yep.
colors. And he
Yep.
he put steroids under that and then set it loose in Frankenstein.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he loves his
Yep.
symbolism, man. I really want him to do In the
Yep.
Mountains of Madness. I'm like freaking out over the fact that it's so close to getting done. But now he's got a whole. They threw a million projects at him as soon as he did Frankenstein. So now who knows what we're gonna end up getting?
Hellboy 3.
Yeah. Yeah. We might. I wouldn't mind a Hellboy 3 if it's produced by. I don't want him to direct another Hellboy.
Really?
Yeah, I agree. It was a
I
lot.
think he's moved past it.
Yeah,
He's-
it's not his wheelhouse right now. He's
I
very
it's
artistic right now.
He's got to finish that
it's sort
trilogy.
of. I mean, he can write it. He can produce. I want to see him direct
Invest
more.
in Waterfall, everybody, and Ron Perlman and make it himself.
Ooh. Touche.
All right, your last one. You're both slashing this one, and I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I am so disappointed. Are you kidding me? I love this movie.
Really?
I'm not
I love this
disappointed.
movie.
It's a good
This is-
movie.
One of my favorites, dude. I've seen this movie probably 10 plus times. Not even kidding.
I hit a sweet spot with you this week, huh?
Crushed me on the last one. That was a good
And you
place
had
for Mothman.
4 choices. 4 choices.
I mean, the only like the one that I would choose this over Shape of Water, and I'd swap Troll Hunter. I knew I was going to regret it, but I wanted to give that movie respect because it does deserve respect.
Mhm.
Mothman Prophecies deserves way more respect, though.
Shape of Water.
Such a good horror movie. Mothman Prophecies will keep you tense the first time you watch it for a
Mhm.
very long time.
This is another one that grew on me. I did not like Mothman Prophecies when it came out, like at all. And I've watched it a couple times since, and have come to really like it.
I have to toss it on like tonight to go to bed. As I let out an insane yawn on the podcast. Yeah, no.
Your wife.
All right.
Well, I was also pretty obsessed with the entire Mothman story, the UFO
Yeah.
connections and everything. Like, there's a whole bunch going on there. If you guys ever want to go down a rabbit hole, that's a fun one.
Yeah, the Mothman stuff is pretty interesting.
It's been a long time.
Right deep.
Too long.
Back into Death of a Unicorn.
I know there are people who don't like this sort of legacy Godzilla run. I like it. I like it's. Are they great movies? Are they like the 50s and 60s Godzillas that we grew up watching? No, but these work. They're good popcorn movies. Like
Yeah, they are
they're
good
good
popcorn movies.
summer blockbuster fun
I had a
movies.
hard time getting through the most recent movie though. We watched it in the theater, me and a few buddies, and I was sitting there like, "Oh my god, it's like Godzilla monster fight, Electric Boogaloo."
Was that the one with
Hmm
the
Where
white
they're like
the white
drop kicking
gorilla?
each other. Yeah, he's red, Scar.
Red? Okay.
He's
Yeah,
like an orangutan
yeah,
kind of thing.
I haven't seen it yet.
yeah. That
And
one.
Shumo, the
There are
ice
part. Yeah, there are parts of it that are that with that one that are tough to get through,
campy stuff, but
but that's also
minus zero
also mhm,
or minus two. That
yeah,
that I'm looking forward to.
-1. Yeah, yeah, that teaser trailer hit. So did the teaser trailer for Resident Evil.
That
That
trailer
actually
looks
is.
good.
Have you played the game yet,
I've been
Ryan?
The new one? No, no. I'm waiting
No,
for it
yeah.
to go on sale, but I've heard great reviews. It's creepy. They say it's gone back to its roots because of the like when you play the female character, it's more horror, but then when you get to Leon, it's like Resident Evil 4 all over again. But they do a good mix. That's on my list, but I really would love to play the Silent Hill game over that. The one in Japan, set in the 60s, because like the AI or the whatever they did for like the NPCs is like they're on their own mission. So like if one is striking at a door for an NPC, it's focused on that NPC, not you. So it's going
Right.
after everyone else's sins.
Ah, I see.
So pretty cool concept. And the new one coming out, it's basically Silent Hill 2 in London. Like
Okay.
literally.
Is the triangle headed guy in it?
Always.
Pyramid Head, yes. He's in
The triangle head,
Pyramid
yeah.
Head.
He's a mainstay now. Yeah, he's like
The
the
guy with the
mascot.
triangle.
Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head.
I'll close that loop while Silent Hill comes up. I watched the new one. Oh my
It's a
goodness.
disappointment.
Bad.
It is.
You,
I disappointment would be like 3 steps above what this is.
it would be
They could
better
have
as a
just taken
mini
a step
series.
towards Baskin and made the movie good.
It
Yeah.
it would be better if they had taken the money and given it to another project. That's the only way you could have saved this movie. Give it to somebody else to make something
Dino
different.
Crisis, yes, or Parasite Eve.
Hurrah! Oh, Parasite
Let's get
Eve,
an
dude.
adaptation of
Talk
Parasite
about
Eve.
it. I remember my sister's in her bedroom blasting Britney Spears, "Hit Me Baby One More Time," and I'm playing Parasite Eve on my like TV screen that's this big, like this. Oh, and I had
Yeah.
a scratch on the CD for that too. So when I got to the final boss fight, it would stop after the second transformation,
Oh,
and I did everything to try to fix that freaking scratch. It was a
did you,
Blockbuster rental
did you
too.
have the cleaner?
I did the cleaner. I even tried to use candle wax towards the end because it was a rental, which was the dumbest idea, obviously. Then I spent the entire time cleaning the candle wax out of it because I broke the game. Then I made the game work again and I returned it to Blockbuster and then I never beat the final boss.
I never rented that game again.
Oh, so.
But I had that experience with Dying Light 2.
Oh
Like
no.
I played Dying Light 2 when it first came out. I got all the way up to the end, and like you can't even like read online how it ends because there's different endings depending on what you did.
Yeah.
And I finished the final boss. I finished the game. I got to the cutscene at the end that shows like your fate and everything. And it crashed every time for a month.
Oh my
I was just
god.
like, done. I went back to it like a year and a half, 2 years later, and it
Good.
worked. And it was so anticlimactic, I didn't even care anymore.
Nice.
I feel like the worst was Cyberpunk though, because like if you didn't have a PC, you were not playing that game on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox, and it would break right after the intro. So you
Oh
either
really? Was
oh
that hungry?
yeah, like my friend, he had it on PC. It worked fine. My PS4 copy just like broke. And I waited for the PS5. It was more for a PS5 game based on what CD Projekt Red did with the engine. And it worked fine and it was worth it because they gave free updates. They did a lot just to kind of save their image. I mean, these are the guys who did The
Mhm.
Witcher and they mess up on this game, but it turned out to be a really good game. I have a high praise for Cyberpunk.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing that happened with Days Gone.
Yes.
It came out so glitchy that it really, like, it killed the opinion on that game. If people who play it now, there's still glitches, but people who picked it up since like the last 3 years love the game because it's a great game.
I feel like there's no more glitches anymore because I've been playing
They're still
with the
there.
remaster.
They're still there.
I have not found. I
There's
have
still a
not found a
few.
glitch. Do you want to play Days Gone? It's been 734 days in my game.
Dear listeners, we took a bathroom break, and when we came back, we started talking about video games, and we have not segued back into the episode yet.
You know what's
We have
you know
not.
what's not in Days Gone though? Unicorns. It's a travesty.
It is a travesty.
There's no
There should have been a
unicorns.
character named Travesty in this movie. That would have been kind of cool.
That's basically Paul
That
Rudd.
would have been good.
Paul Rudd is
But
travesty.
we probably have another couple minutes of content to go over for the movie before we give our review, so we should.
Yeah. Paul Rudd's character Elliot is, widowed. He thinks he's doing what's right for the kid. He thinks he's taking care of Ridley.
He thinks, but it's not the right way, especially when he bludgeons, the unicorn with a tire iron.
I mean that
The D word.
or
Like, yeah, yeah, that was horrible.
he bludgeons the unicorn to presumed end.
Okay, and
It's so dumb that YouTube does this to us, but anyway. Yeah,
It's presumed passing
they murk this thing multiple times.
yeah, they do.
multiple times.
Multiple times.
But it's like that's where the eternal life comes in, because they don't. Well, they can, but they don't.
I mean, because that baby unicorn by the end is not living.
Oh no, no.
It's not coming. Once the horn is gone and it's got its other wounds, it's not coming back. It's not coming back until the parents do their unicorn magic with it.
Which that was cool. That warmed my heart.
That was cool, actually. That was
Yeah,
cool. Which is also the whole parallel between Paul Rudd being a horrible parent and what a good parent does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I think that 15 minutes of turnaround in his character is why he's included in the unicorn resurrection.
Yeah, resurrection. But yeah. And it is nice that they at least attempt a character redemption with him.
I mean, they have to.
Even if it is, for the most part, really misguided even then. Like, he's shoving Ridley out of the house and falling out of a window and whatever so he can face the unicorn himself and presumably save her. But she's the one that has a clue.
Right.
It's true.
Ridley didn't need saving. Ridley needed understanding.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a banger of a line right there, bud.
It's true though. She just, but at the age that Jenna Ortega is portraying in the movie, it seems like, she doesn't understand because her father basically shipped her out to boarding school.
That's the teenager thing. That's the teenager.
I mean,
teenagers aren't understood by adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
We remember that age. We remember being that way. But once you get to a certain age, when my kids are teenagers, I'm definitely going to be so far ensconced into the world of being an old fart that I mean, you don't get me, Dad, and my electronica EDM music that I love. I'm Gen Alpha. Whatever they're going to be like.
EDM music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of them.
Linkin Park, which will be classic rock.
One of them's going to be listening to death metal. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
I know which one, too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's never the one you expect.
Yeah, you might be right. Might have a goth phase coming for my oldest. Is that what you're going for? Not even goth, it's metalhead phase, which they're different. They're different things.
They are.
Different.
Thrash, everything.
You can have a goth metal phase, but being goth and being metal are not the same.
No, it's not.
No, they can coexist, though.
Yes, they
Hot Topic
can.
proves that point.
They overlap. They're definitely overlapping points.
Oh, yeah.
The Venn diagram. Is Ortega goth in this? No.
More punk.
No.
He's definitely more
Mm,
punk, but even that, I think she's more
more punk,
fragile.
but not. Yeah, she's a hurt, fragile kid. Her mom's
Emo?
gone. You know. I mean, not
Maybe
in what you
emo.
would do, not in what we really define emo as,
Okay.
but kind
Emo
of.
tends to be considered to be weak and whiny too, and she's not quite weak and
Yeah.
whiny.
Fair.
No, she's not
Fair on that.
Punk
either
is closer.
really.
Right.
Yeah, she just needs dad, and
He's not
dad
there.
thinks I mean,
We'll get
I'll give
together
him credits because
then, Paul Rudd.
yeah, yeah. I'll give him the benefit of I think he intended well,
And the
Yeah,
cat's
I
in the
think you're right
cradle of
about
the
but
that.
silver
he's
spoon.
also like there's definitely moments in this where it's not about doing the best thing for her. It's about enriching himself.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is horrible.
And endearing himself, like agreeing to go on a unicorn hunt with Odell.
Mhm.
Which
Which was
that
wild.
that's like one of the best scenes, like especially when Odell gets it. Like
Mhm.
you can tell something's gonna happen because you're like, this
Oh
unicorn is
yeah,
like not being as nice, and then it's just boom, and you're like, wow.
yeah.
Like I was watching it with Jada, and she's like, so this is the type of movie we're watching. I'm like, oh yeah, horror fantasy. I'm down.
Indeed.
Hmm.
I think it
Yeah.
lands.
I mean, he goes out with like rich guy arrogance that I'm gonna be able to sweet talk this unicorn into peace and letting me touch its horn, and
That was a pretty cool end for him too. And by the way, he just got a new lease
Mhm.
on life, which is the best part.
Yep.
Yep,
Best part. And he ruins it.
The
It's
irony.
just
yep,
never enough.
yep.
The unicorn's name was Luigi, by the way.
What?
You guys didn't know that.
The male one?
Yeah, the male one.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Mhm.
The
Luigi.
female one was Peach.
So,
But anyway.
their
Anyway.
son is Mario. All right.
It is time to move on, I think,
A
to
lot of
reviews.
oh, you don't. I was gonna say you don't want to get into the other end scenes because Will Poulter had a
We
great
can.
end.
We can
I
blast
mean,
through them if you want.
Will
Mhm.
Poulter had a great end scene when he got kicked.
Did you just make him French
Wait,
Canadian?
Will
He's been doing a lot of interesting things with names.
Will Pol
Will Poulter.
Will Pol-
Palermo's Glermo.
Will Poulter. Getting
Will Poulter.
Poulter. He gets
Oui, oui.
he gets kicked in the head, man, and it's brutal, but it's like it's a feel good end. You know what I mean? Because he's
Yeah.
such a little spoiled brat.
Yeah.
Belinda, I
Yeah.
did feel Belinda. I feel like I felt bad for her. She gets disemboweled, and it's
Nah.
no.
I mean, the only thing I felt bad for her about was that Shep wusses out on taking care of things for her so she doesn't go out so badly.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is weird because she does kind of get it the worst.
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah. She gets chomped.
You usually sort of reserve the worst ends for the worst character.
Yeah.
And she wasn't. I mean, she's close,
Oh, which you could.
but Odell is worse than she is, and Odell gets sort of the just ending,
Would you have?
but she gets
Would you
brutalized.
have flipped the two endings? Like have Will Poulter go through Odell's ending, Richard E. Grant, and have Richard E. Grant go through?
No,
No.
no, I think the Odell scene is perfect because it is the arrogance of that type of human being to think that I can just talk to this beast and it will conform to what I want.
Fair.
I think that works fantastically for him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can't.
Would you say it
I
was
know
like a
rebuttal.
1-star death or like a 5-star death or
He's about a 4 plus,
Yeah.
4.25 star
Nice.
death.
Yeah.
I take it that means you want to hit some reviews, Kearns.
I'm losing consciousness. It's time for reviews, boys.
All right. So let's hit them. First off, 52% critics score on Rotten Tomato.
Mm-hmm.
So, slightly above average, I guess. 76% audience though. So
Okay.
so fans have enjoyed this more than critics.
Tracks.
So I found a 5-star.
Ooh.
Obviously, it wasn't that hard to find a 5-star. This movie knew what it was and leaned into it. Worked well. Fun watch, likable characters, and sweet resolution. I like when movies are just movies. Not everything has to be a profound message.
Well, there is one in this, but
There
okay.
is.
There is, but you don't have to walk away with it hits you, it gives you the message, but it doesn't force the message on you.
And that is
You can
important. You're right.
you can choose to take that message and say, all right, this is anti-capitalist. This is, rich people are ruining things. This is anti, medications for profit. But you don't have to get to that,
Yeah, because it's just fun.
which I like.
It's just a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's option.
Yeah.
Options are available for it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So obviously there are people who don't like Death of a Unicorn, such as this 1-star. I really wanted to like this, but it was slow, and I gave up halfway through. No characters that I was drawn to, and for a comedy, I found it flat. Even good actors can't do much with a bad script.
I disagree.
There's some chops to that review though. The script is a little hollow. The comedy is fine. I disagree with that part, but the fact that you could take or leave any character in this movie is kind of true too. Even Jenna Ortega's character is vanilla.
Yeah, if you're not pulled in by either her or Elliot, I can see that. I mean, really, Griff is my favorite character.
Griff is the best. He's also the funniest in the movie.
Yeah. But they're I can see where you get to that with Death of a Unicorn. I don't agree, but I can see how you get to that. I don't see how you get to a 1/2-star for Death of a Unicorn, but this person did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this movie actually got made. There's not one saving grace in the entire movie. Awful waste of time. Awful. Just awful. I want my time back. How is this so bad with such an excellent cast?
Fun cast. There's the half part of the star. Excellent cast.
Yeah.
But
that's where the half comes.
I get why there's people out there that feel this way.
Mm-hmm. I think sometimes those people are the people who saw the message and don't like the message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's the member of the Bayer family right here. Yeah. Just botting it out, making sure these reviews get knocked down a peg or two.
Yep.
What would is it our turn?
Yeah, so we know what other people think. How about you guys?
Oh, I'll go first. All right. I'm going to give it 4 stars out of 5. I did enjoy it. I liked it. I don't think it's a bad script. I mean, the main attraction is the title. That's what draws people in. Paul Rudd draws it in. Jenna Ortega draws it in. It's a different. Well, I mean, Paul Rudd has played a jerk before, but this is like a different version of a jerk. It's more of like that dad jerk, and he does it well. Jenna Ortega does well being typecast again. We'll just say it. Richard E. Grant was a nice surprise. Tia Leone was a nice surprise. Will Poulter, always a pleasure. I think they did a pretty good job. Oui. I think they did a good job, and you know what? I understand. 4 out of 5. Let's rock it.
4 out of 5 for Ryan. Okay. 3.5 because it's just a fun ride movie and it was well done and it does what it's supposed to do. I'm pretty quick. Pretty quick with my synopsis.
I think I sit where you are, Kearns. I think this is about a 3.5. I do have the issue with the hollowness of the characters. I would have liked a little more out of them. And listen, I talked the whole lead up of this about how much I didn't like Elliot, but that's fine. You really shouldn't like Elliot for a lot of this movie. Um, I like a lot of the stuff they do with the visions of the unicorns with the purple
Yep.
sort of university. Like, I love that visual. I thought, I think maybe I'd rather have seen practical unicorns over CGI, but you know, 3.5 fits for Death of a Unicorn.
Okay.
All right.
The CGI belies the sort of laziness that's inherent in this movie. Like they didn't put a framework to make a film. This is just a
Mhm.
movie to go and enjoy. Like you said, popcorn movie earlier, like the Godzilla movies, kind of like that.
Yep.
Yep.
This is
Yeah.
entertainment
Yeah.
only, and that's fine. That's fine.
Absolutely.
So, all right. I guess that's it for Death of a Unicorn, guys. Time for our top fives.
Top fives.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh boy.
top fives. So this movie was produced by A24. So I will be doing my
Ooh.
top five A24 movies, and we're gonna start off with a banger. I do enjoy it. Kearns does not enjoy this film, and I understand why, because it's similar to the classic Rosemary's Baby, and that is Hereditary. It's how we're starting off.
I
Number
didn't
five.
not enjoy it. I just didn't think it was great.
Oh yeah, I mean, you compare it to Rosemary's Baby, which is a masterpiece, so I get it. But Hereditary, thinking about it, is in its own little Rosemary's Baby world, the modern day Rosemary's Baby. It does have its memorable scenes. I mean, the mailbox, you know, the mom on on the wall jumping down, chasing her son, the son breaking his nose on the desk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I
Mm-hmm.
consider it early A24, but it's what made
Um,
A 2018. So like when it was still like they were picking up steam, and that's what helped them pick up steam. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely helped them grow.
Oh God, yeah. Because I mean, everyone was talking about it. Everyone was going to see it in theaters. I mean, I bought the Blu-ray when it first came out. Like it was, it's just. I think it's a good film. It's a good watch, and that follows into my number four, A24. We're going to a movie we're going to be talking about later this year, and that's X. I love X. Another film, directed and written by Ty West, Mia Goth, Jenna Ortega, Martin Henderson, Brittany Snow, Owen Campbell. Like, good cast. You got that old school slasher feel, set in 1979. This crew is going to go make a triple X movie, and, would you call them farmers, owners of the farm? They're not a fan of it, and they go haywire. And
Mm.
it's a fun film. We're going to be talking about it later this year, so we'll save it for that. And that goes into number three. I believe we've mentioned it before on the podcast. It's a favorite of mine. It's Midsummer. I love Midsummer. A lot of people think it's too long. I think it's a perfect time. It's got good hits. It keeps your attention from the opening.
yeah, geriatric hits
What
into the ground.
it's best scene, man. It's one of the best
That's
scenes.
definitely what kicks the movie up a notch.
I mean, it kicks it up for me. The start of it when it's like the whole asphyxiation scene with the carbon monoxide.
Asphyxiation.
Yes,
Asphyxiation. I
asphyxiation.
love that word.
It's a good one.
Asphyxiation. With the carbon monoxide and stuff, it got my attention. And then trying to bring the main character, played by Florence Poe, into a position to feel better about herself after a terrible situation. It's just an interesting like journey she goes through as these
Yeah.
supposed people are trying to help her. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to Sweden during that time, especially after watching that movie. And that goes to number two because robots are troublesome, AI is troublesome, but this movie's great, and it's Ex Machina. Oh, you
Take that
guys,
kind of robot trouble over the kind of we've got right now.
hey, you guys hooked me up on this movie. I love it. It's
It's just
so
another
good.
one you hadn't seen yet. That's right. Was it on your little card?
Mhm.
No, I actually bought the 4K on that one after we talked about it, and then so good. Got the
But I
4K
mean,
for
is it still on
$5.
the card that you write down the movies on?
Oh yeah, I got cards
Yes.
all
You
scattered
gotta save
everywhere.
that sucker.
We'll autograph it later on. Right.
You gotta get a notebook, man.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta do letterbox. But I'll tell you this: my number one film we haven't talked about, and I want to cover this film one day because I want to see your guys' opinion. And it's directed by Robert Eggers, who of course did Nosferatu. Written by Robert Eggers and Max Eggers, starring Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, and that's The Lighthouse.
Love this movie.
Oh my
That's
god,
A24?
that's A24.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. They're
it's
not like Blumhouse with me or anything, but A24 lost a little stock.
yeah. I mean, they've
Oh,
had
you know why. You know why.
Bring Her Back.
She should have been left where she was. We didn't need to bring anybody anywhere.
I was gonna put that on the list, but I like Hereditary more.
I was sure that was gonna be your number 5.
Me too. Me too. As soon as he said Kearns doesn't like it, but I do kind of thing, I was like, oh, you bastard. Another excuse to bring up that garbage pile of a movie.
I didn't
A24
even.
did Barbarian as well, right?
I don't know. That was Neon.
It's Neon. You're right. You're right.
Neon.
Yeah, Neon, yeah.
Zach Cracker.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, The Lighthouse. It's so good, and the Cthulhu vibes, H.P. Lovecraft. It's just intertwined.
Prometheus lore. Give me more. Give me more Prometheus lore,
Yes.
baby. Little
Yeah.
Sisyphean in there too. It's a lot of laden with Greek mythology. The sirens, the mermaids or sirens. It's cool. I like it. I love it.
It's a deep character piece that just it works,
So
and
deep.
I
Character piece is so deep inside of us.
like the tentacle. But John, what is your top 5? Because how'd you go? What way did you go?
I feel like my top 5 was pretty obvious based on my Elliot hate. I went top 5 bad dads.
Oh,
Nice.
I've done bad moms before. It's time to hit bad
hold on.
dads.
Question. Would you include
Yes.
Stepfather in your list?
I'll have to wait and find out, man.
That-
No spoilers. No list spoilers. Number 5. Number 5. Victor Frankenstein.
yeah.
Well done. He's a daddy.
Across the board. Across different versions and generations, one thing is clear about Victor. He is an unfit father. He abandons his creation when it fails to live up to his lofty expectations. Victor leaves his monster to navigate a world he doesn't know or understand and that doesn't want him. Bad dad.
Good delivery on that, John.
That was good.
Bad dad.
Bad dad. My number 4 is a twofer. It is Patrick O'Flynn and Seamus Muldoon in George A. Romero's Survival of the Dead.
This is a niche one, everybody. Only the real fans are going to get this one.
Yep. So the fathers in the final chapter of Romero's zombie saga are not inherently bad dads. They don't do stereotypically bad dad things, except for their unwillingness to end a Hatfield and McCoy style feud in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. You have something to fight besides each other, and you choose to continue this fight with catastrophic results for your family.
A good one. That's a good choice.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to fit Romero in the list this week because
It's been too long.
it had been a while. My number 3, we're going to go with Eldon Robeson, who's also more known as Daddy in The People Under the Stairs.
Ah.
Yeah.
This one.
He's an all-around bad dude. He's evicting cancer patient tenants. He shoots them. He eats them. And then his own kids get kind of a worse fate. He keeps them locked in the basement when they misbehave, and they're forced to resort to cannibalism themselves. That's a bad dad.
Yeah, it is.
One of the worst. One of the worst.
Directed by Wes
I have
Craven.
2 worse. I have 2 worse. One of them I think you guys can guess, and he's my number 2. It's our guy Jack Torrance
Oh, of
Yeah.
in The
course.
Shining.
Yeah, he's a bad dad.
I thought he was good.
No, the ghost made him
Yeah.
do it, Your Honor.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that he's definitely
Did
beating the crap out of them before the ghosts.
yeah. The Overlook Hotel may have pushed Jack over the edge to homicidal maniac, but it was always in him.
Yeah.
We know on one drunken, rage-filled occasion he broke Danny's arm, and it's strongly implied that this was not the only time he abused that kid. And there are definite fan theories about a whole other type of abuse too.
Let's hope not.
No.
Kubrick version.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They're
100%.
I mean, I would have to watch it again with an eye towards that theory. But the stuff that they lay out in a couple of the posts about that, kind of convincing.
Mhm.
We'll have to take a
Kind of
look.
convincing.
Do.
And my number one bad dad for this week. I'm sorry, Ryan, you're incorrect. It is a bad dad that we've talked about before, and it is our guy Don from 28 Weeks Later.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work.
He's
We
a
like
bad
this
dad.
bad dad the best.
Mhm.
Leaves
This
his
is the bad
wife.
dad that
Yeah.
runs a 3K super fast while his wife's getting devoured.
Mhm. Mhm. We talked at great length during our episode about his cowardice running from his wife's fate, leaving her alone. But then it's his complicity in the spread of the virus in the quarantine zone and his just general lack of interest in his own kids who help break that quarantine zone and ruin the safety of thousands. I mean,
Yeah.
and listen, they set off something that we now know goes at least another 28 years.
Right. They put Hawkeye in danger. He risked Imogen Poot's career. This guy's a jerk.
And not only does he do all that, once he's turned, who's he going after?
Oh, the kids.
His kids.
Right away. The worst dad,
Don.
even zombified.
Don is the worst.
Yeah.
Don is the worst dad.
Well done.
Stepfather's not a dad, but he was going to be 5 before I pulled Romero out.
All right, I was close.
Well done. You know, the dad in Frailty starts out as you're thinking he's the worst dad, then you find out, oh no, he's the best dad.
He's a good guy.
He's the best dad.
He was getting votes for this list too.
But
is he really bad?
Those were holy weapons.
Go back
he
to
was
the
a messenger of Gord.
Gord?
I mean, he's kind of bad. He does create at least one serial killer.
Yeah.
It's true. And one righteous slayer of them.
All right.
Your classic Cain Abel situation. Let's go, Bibble. We don't say the actual words because we don't want to get flagged. All right, everybody. That was Death of a Unicorn for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, rub Ryan's head, and tune in next week for, I think, the first Flintstones movie, right?
The first one?
Yeah, definitely. The first Flintstone movie is next.
We don't even know what movie is coming out next week, so we can't name it.
Are you just mentioning it because it came out on 4K? John Goodman.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it came out at all. It just
Rick
popped out of my head.
Halle Berry.
We have a good one next week too.
Can't mention it.
Which one?
Who knows what he's going to edit and what we're actually going to come out with.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We're going to be coming out with Good Boy, and then after Good Boy, John.
After Good Boy, after Death of a Unicorn.
This episode will be coming out after Good Boy.
And then after this episode,
you'll have just heard us talk about Good Boy when you put this one on. And then the next one is going to be our friend Bilal.
Oh, Basket Case.
Basket Case is next.
Yes.
Oh, we're going back to when I would sneak in and watch HBO when I was a wee little sprout. Cool. All right.
I kind of low key love the next month. There's one movie I haven't seen coming up, and then
which one?
You haven't seen?
The Keeper. I haven't seen The Keeper yet.
Cool.
I put it on there, but
neither of us.
I'm curious about it, and I've heard. Yeah, neither have us.
Neither have us is right. All right, guys. Well, that's Xenomania episode on the Unicorn. Give it a watch. It's fun.
It's a good film.
It's a good ride. Yeah, it's a fun ride. See ya.